Hello everybody and welcome to Ian's Bricks. My name is Ian. So today I'm in beautiful sunny Bournemouth. You can see the beach down there. There's already people on the beach, believe it or not. And it's the day of the Bournemouth Brick Festival. So that's being held in this venue just behind me here. Not that round bit, but the bit underneath. But that's the Bournemouth International Centre, which is right in the heart of Bournemouth. And you're probably going to see the sun there, but there's the pier. There's Bournemouth Pier. So here's Bournemouth in all its glory. It's going to be a really hot day today. So so this is where the venue is here. So what I need to do is unpack my car, unpack all my boxes, find out where my table is, and set my stall up ready for the day. Wish me luck. So I've just unloaded all my stuff. I only had 20 minutes in the car park out the back, but it was nice and close by. This is all my stuff here, so now I need to go and find my table and find out where I'm going to be setting up for the day. So this is the venue, so it's a nice big hall. As you can see, it's pretty empty at the moment. People are still bringing all their stuff in. So my table is over there somewhere. So this is my table just here, sort of off to one side of the hall, but if you look through here, while it's nice and early, we have another hall over here, and this is where the Comic Con's going to be. I won't go in, but so we've got two events in one here. So these are all my boxes here, so I've got a little bit of unloading to do, a little bit of sorting out to do, but I've got a couple of hours, so plenty of time. I need to get all the boxes out and get them put on my tables here. I've unpacked all of my boxes then, so as you can see they're all sort of laid out on the table, no particular order at the moment. What's quite nice is the tables are actually quite big in here, so there's a decent sort of width to the table to manage to get a load of sets on. So these aren't everything, so my friend Suzanne has still got to arrive with some more sets, but she's really got sets that are all duplicated sets. So I'm going to have a reorganise first and hopefully get this looking nice and fantastic for everybody. Right, here's the stall all finished off, all looking fantastic at the moment. So loads and loads of sets on here. So I'll just go around some of the sets that you can see. So I've got some helmets here on the left. We've got the greengrocer. I'm just doing the prices at the moment for the larger sets. I've sort of put all my Star Wars sets here to the left-hand side. And then we sort of start to get onto the mix of sets here. We've got a load of poly bags and things in this box here. And some more sets here. I've also got this sort of display behind, so I've got some multiple poly bags as well, which I've got I'll show it displaying on there, and I've got a couple of sets here and some more helmets at the top. Bit of glare on that, but you get the idea. And more sort of mixture of sets, some Speed Champion sets here. I've got all my Harry Potter stuff over at this end here. And then at the back I've got some of the larger sets and just some sets which I was able to stack up as well. So I think you can agree that looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of how that looks. So the staff at the Bournemouth International Centre have let me have a quick look in the Comic Con. There's still a few people around already. There's loads of people dressed up in cosplay. There's some Star Wars people here. I think we've got some sort of celebrities as well. Hello. Some celebrities kicking around today as well, so let's just have a quick look around this place. So we have a lady that was in Star Trek just down there signing a few autographs, and then just here that's Sylvester McCoy, who played one of the seventh Doctor in Doctor Who. We've even got someone selling a load of Lego. He's in the wrong place. I'm sure he'll do quite well still though. Right, just a quick sneaky peek there. I can't stay for long because our Brick Festival starts in about half an hour, so I'm going to go back into our hall and show you around the rest of the Brick Festival site and see what's on in there. So just behind where my table was, they had this sort of Formula One grid here, which I thought was very, very good. All the different colours of all the different Formula One cars. And then next to that, they had quite a few different things here. Obviously things from Mario. They give you these little bricks here every time you go to a brick festival. I've got a few of those now myself, not as many as that though. So really nice. I love the mushroom, that's great. The stars are fabulous as well. They had some Deadpool minifigures, some swords as well. So all sorts of stuff. Captain America shield as well, and they had a British one as well with the UK flag, and I really like that. So they look great side by side. Really fantastic. Some Pokeballs down there. All these are mocks by different builders that bring all their own stuff in. There's a Darth Maul. So some really, really good builds by these guys here. They had a massive toothbrush there. I've seen that before at other brick festivals. They had this here as well, which I had not seen before. It was a Roadrunner. So I have a few Roadrunners around. It's a nice desert scene that they had. There's the Roadrunner with a long neck. And there was a wily coyote over there. So really fun scene. That all sorts of things happening with that. Done by Jason Joyner. There was a Concorde here. Now I don't think this is a Concorde that's just come out. This is a mock that's been designed by somebody else. Obviously they probably built it a while ago. But yeah, that looks really, really good. Slightly smaller scale, I think, than the Concorde that's out at the moment from Lego. And they had this Blackbird as well. Blackbird vehicle, which looks really, really good. This is another set I've seen before at brick festivals. This fort, loads going on in this, all sorts of things happening if you sort of look closely. Really nice display, some of these. It must take hours to build these things. And I've also seen this as well, this avatar tree as well. But yeah, some really good builds with these. And there's sort of another sort of I think it's a Lord of the Rings scene there. This was great. I'd not seen this before. This is sort of like a really large Boba Fett minifigure, say minifigure, but minifigure style, but in really large build. Really good. So much detail in that. The helmet looks amazing. And they also had this as well, sort of a life-size bird bath. That's by Mike Freeman. Again, all these builders spend such a lot of time with these builds. It's so fantastic to see. The skeleton army here as well, with lava flowing down. That's quite a nice diorama there. And then over here we have Mr. Bean's house. There's sort of lots of little small dioramas. I asked the girl who was sort of sat there. There's the Only Fools and Horses vehicle. Some other things as well. Apparently it was a dad that built all of these. So I just sort of briefly went through them all to show them. Time on our hands. Yes, some Only Fools and Horses references there. And there was this rather nice ship as well, this boat. Really nicely how that's done. And this digger as well with a sign from the Grand Emporium. And this was a Lego house. This was another builder over here. Had these sort of small, I don't know what you'd call these mechanoids. Very unusual builds, but very good. And again, someone's creation. Sort of rather large spaceship there. And then we had some more sort of upscaled minifigures. Really, really big. This sort of had an inside bit which was all lit up, which was fabulous. And then there was sort of a rainbow version next door. So that was really, really clever how they were all looking there. You can see people setting up stalls and that behind as well. They had this build zone as well. They normally have these at brick festivals, which is good. They just have some tables with buckets with different colours. And yellow bricks, black bricks even. White bricks and blue bricks. And you can just sit there and play and build things. And it's really good they have those. And they had the Ray figure as well. This is a really nice looking thing. I've again seen this at other brick festivals before, but nice to see it again. Right, here is the main entrance. So we've got people queuing outside. Not sure whether that's for the brick festival or whether that's for Comic Con, but hopefully they'll come into our brick festival. And then as you come round here, this is the main entrance here in the Windsor Hall. And then we come out into the actual venue itself. Nice and spacious, which is fabulous. And that's my table just over there. This is what the back of my little area looks like. So I've sort of got some bags down here. I've got my sum up card reader, which I'll be using hopefully a lot today. Calculator in case I need to add up. I've got some spare tape. I've got some extra sets in here. Some extra poly bags in there. Obviously I've stacked up quite high. These should be fairly safe and shouldn't fall over. And then I've got a couple of boxes down here. These are things that I just couldn't put out on the table. There just wasn't enough space, but I'll be able to replenish as and when I sell things. And then down here, these are all duplicates. So as and when I sell a set which is already out on the table, I'll be able to pop that back in display and fill that little space as soon as it disappears. So it's about 5 minutes until the doors open. Hopefully it'll be nice and busy today, so I'll hopefully do an update, some updates as the day goes on to give you progress on how well the day is going, or not. So the doors have opened, in people come, so fingers crossed it's nice and busy. Right, it's about 11:30. It's really, really busy. I've been so busy. My card reader's been going crazy. I've took loads of cash as well. So it's been very, very successful so far. I've still got plenty of sets left, which is fantastic. So yeah, hopefully it continues like this for the rest of the day. Okay, so it's around about 1:20, and as you can see, it's really busy still. My stall has calmed down a little bit, to be fair. I've sold a lot of the sort of good sets, but I've still got a lot of sets left. But yes, it's very, very busy, as you can see. So I think we're on till 4 o'clock today, so still a few hours left to go. So hopefully have a few more sales, but yes, it's been very successful so far. We're being invaded by Star Wars characters. There's a scout trooper over there. The force is strong with them. Right, it's about 3 o'clock now. It's just started to die down a little bit, so I've still got quite a few things on my table. But as you can see, there's some gaps in there, but there's still quite a bit of things on sale, which is good. Still got the greengrocer, I'm afraid. But yeah, and my poly bags, I've been selling some of those as well, which is quite nice. Okay, so it's 4 o'clock and I've just started packing stuff away. There's my faithful helper Suzanne, who's packing all the bits away. It's been really, really busy today, so there's actually not too much to pack away, which is quite nice. So we're going to box this all back up again, put it back in the car, and off we'll head in a bit. Right, here's my table then, so just a couple of boxes left to take. I'm going to take those into the car in a bit, but yeah, the event's just closed down and basically everybody's packing away already. So it's been a very, very good event. Let's get these back in the car then, these last two boxes. So I'm all packed away, done for the day. I've just come to my local pub. They've got a lovely garden. It's a beautiful evening here, very, very warm, very unusual for this time of year in September. Just come for a little bit of a celebratory dinner after all the hard work today. It's been really, really good. It was just crazy busy at one stage. The first couple of hours, really, it was just non-stop, and I was really, really thankful to have. So thank you to Anthony and to Suzanne for helping me out today, because I couldn't have done it without you. I really couldn't. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe you're going to a brick festival as either a vendor or somebody who's just there to buy things. If you are, let me know which one you're going to. My next one's going to be Weston, which is the 5th of November over at Weston Supermare in Somerset, so I'm looking forward to that one. I've got a couple of months to recover now, get my inventory back up, get it all packed away again, and we'll hopefully have a good festival then. So, but that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care. Bye for now.